Hey guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video, and this is a reaction video going to be called the Roblox Controversial Iceberg Explained. Now, thank goodness I only found like a 20-minute video because, oh man. And also I think there is a part 2, so maybe I could react it, maybe not. Who knows? It just depends if it's already too long of a video or not, but who knows? Iceberg videos are where the top of the iceberg or top of the picture is more relevant, more recent, and the bottoms are more old and more unused content, or one of those things where you don't really know much, basically. So today we're gonna be reacting to this video, and made by Toasted Cherries, very good name, and it has a little goose, pretty good. Oh, and it says some rules. Before you comment about the Rubin symbol, remember it came out in August. The gameplay, be honest, I'm dumb as for not including April Fools. Cool. I guess they have their own rules and some cool stuff. All right, in this video, I went over Iceberg. Cool. And also, fun fact, they do have like a website basically that publish Iceberg websites or something like that, where they upload their own versions of icebergs. I'm not sure if they really make it basically or on their own, or they just basically grab it and just acknowledge it and just search it up for themselves and make a video out of it. But yeah, etc. But anyways, I'm getting a little too topical or too logical about it, so without further ado, let's begin watching this video.
In this video, I'm going to be going over an iceberg of a large majority of the controversies in Roblox's history. This is technically a 1,000 subscriber special, a bit late. This has controversial users, heavily disliked features or events, and much more. Warned, this video delves into some very...
Also, side note, I know it's off topic, but I usually don't watch videos on full screen. I usually watch it like this, but for the sake of the live stream or for the sake of the reaction, I'm gonna do a full screen no matter what, which may look a little too big for me because too much, it's too far. I thought to like go, whoa, I have to see this far to see more comfort seeing. Or anyways, let me just resume.
Serious topics in the third tier, fourth tier.
Wait, so the section contains methods, placeholder, countful. This will be a screen that displayed for the last seconds. Placeholder. What's a placeholder?
In sixth tier, before each of those entries that I mentioned, we'll have a warning containing a timestamp for the next segment, so you can skip if you want to, and a trigger warning for.
Also, to be fair, I forgot. I'm sorry for pausing, but I'm gonna turn off the mouse because it's blocking away.
Those who need it. Without further ado, let's delve into the iceberg. As enjoy.
All right,
Tickets
sure.
Removal. Tickets or ticks.
All right, so ticket removal. I'm really sad about that.
Are a discontinued form of currency that existed alongside Robux from August of 2007.
I can get the understanding why they remove it, because of the fact that there can be like spam accounts and abuse a living heck out of the ticks in order to get infinite like Robux basically. So makes sense. It totally makes sense.
2007 until it was discontinued in April of 2016. They can be gained completely for free and were able to be converted into Robux. This feature was abused very heavily, especially towards the later years of its lifespan. On the 14th of April 2016, ticks were completely removed from Roblox, and anyone's ticks were completely deleted. This caused a huge wave of backlash against the Roblox team, which was understandable. The removal was announced exactly 1 month before, and they had an event called the Tixapalooza, where ticket-related hats were sold every day for a month until April 14th. As well, a hat was even sold on accident about a month or two after ticks were removed for about 100 tickets. It's free
I bet I'd be mad too for the fact that I got scammed by the event, even though I'm supposed to get this like exclusive hat now, not anymore.
About a month or two after.
But honestly, I understand. It's just the abuse of literally like account spam and ticks would be really annoying. So I guess it makes sense.
Tickets. It's free commercial. In July of 2011, Roblox released a TV commercial. This was their first commercial. This advert was heavily disliked by the Roblox community at the time for being misleading in quotes. For example, skyboxes were done by green screens, dancing animations that were just impossible in 2011, fake usernames in the credits and fake games being displayed, fake driving physics, and more. At the end of the commercial, the narrator shouted, "It's free," which was also partial.
It's free! You know, that sure that's the original sound effect, but you know. Also, I say it's only free if the fact that you used to have like a guest account, because back in Go, you don't even like have to log in and you just play the game automatically, but you know.
November 2020, the YouTuber Flamingo started an event
Oh
called
yeah,
Junkbot
that.
Week. For 1 week, Albert told fans to change all of their avatars to the Junkbot Arthro package and spam things like oil or boil or give oil and many more. Both Life in Paradise and the Hood were raided by thousands of people, causing not only Roblox servers to have major issues, but it ended up being one of the biggest raids, if not the biggest raids in Roblox history. The owners of both games mentioned before did give permission for people to raid their games.
Dang, man, Flamingo is a type of guy who managed to make like a whole Roblox servers crash. Goodness.
John and Jane Doe. John Doe and
I know these.
were both test accounts created in 2005 by the Roblox staff
Yeah.
and its multiple early website from the time. For those who don't know, John Doe is a placeholder name for those whose names are unknown. For example, on tombstones, if someone was buried but their name is unknown, they will use John Doe or Jane Doe. Throughout the years, many rumors started around these accounts because of not only how old they were, but their mysterious nature. Not much information was known about these accounts for a long time. In February and March of 2017, a rumor started that these accounts were going to come back and hack everyone who logged into Roblox on March 18th, 2017.
Okay.
This was very obviously untrue.
I would think it would be true. I mean, who knows? I mean, that would be a pot. Like, oh no, like one day things will be hacking or something. But honestly, I don't know. I just think it's like a funny little myth. It's like the Hero Brian, basically. Like, oh, you're gonna go attack your computer or something, you know.
Chat filtering common.
I hate that so much. Chat filtering is just honestly the weirdest thing. Like, you can say the simplest thing and yet they still filter it. And I can kind of understand it because some people can mess up the chat filter. Like, they can really mess up the chat to make it say some terrible stuff by combining or something. I don't know.
The chat filtering has been a common issue for many Roblox players. For
Yeah.
example, people under 13 not being able to say any numbers for a long period of time, random words being censored for no reason, and many very common
I just heard it.
words were censored for some time. These include can't, hi, okay, secret, the, we, my, well, bucket, and some, and many. The word still censored for some people now for no real reason. Possibly because it may sound like the other four-letter C word that starts with a C and ends with a T in some accents.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know why. I think it's just some filter error or something.
1x1x1 or test account initially created in 2007 by Shedletsky. The account was later renamed to Request and a Jumble of Numbers and later remade in 2010. A forum post was made by Shedletsky explaining the 1x1x1x1 was actually a hacker and could scripts into games and would say anything. However, Mr. Doombringer had to say that this was obviously false.
I'm not really too familiar with that, so sorry about that. Like, no commentary for that one.
Quackity Raid. Summer of 2017.
I don't know that either.
Quackity, yes, the funny Dream SMP guy.
Oh, that guy. The weirdo.
The Roblox forums twice on live stream, causing him to be banned twice. The forum was locked a few times, once to people with 2-year-old or more accounts, and then locked to those who had accounts from 13 years ago or older. However, this was 2017, and at the time, no existing accounts were 13 years older or more. Roblox was heavily criticized for this, and so Roblox removed the lock and replaced it with just a CAPTCHA. Quackity and Quack are still censored on Roblox because of these raids.
I guess you could say Roblox has some personal beefs with them, if I say so myself.
The forums that had opened up incidents that happened in 2017 and some of the years prior. Quackity's 2 raids that happened in the summer, Isotoxic's raid that happened in December, a certain event that happened in October that I will get into later in the video. Multiple fan-made forums and forum archive projects have been started since. Oof, sound lost.
Yeah, I don't really get the idea of the forums. Sorry, I have no context of this.
Forums and forum projects have been started since. Oof, sound lawsuit.
Yeah, it's the one with like when a baby flew to the moon and make like a oof sound, and it's I'm surprised the game developer that really care that much. I mean, I get it because the Roblox community, you know, it's a big community. Honestly, it's a big game, and you're taking, and I guess it's copyright, but you know, surprising.
the oof sound by Tommy Tallarico.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I pronounced that right. The sound was used for mission in the 2000 PC game Messiah. Sometime between 2005 and 2006, the death sound was at Roblox. Apparently, either David Baszucki or Eric Castle had gotten it from a stock royalty-free CD with sound effects on it, which had probably taken the sound that Tallarico made some years ago and redistributed it. Tallarico caused a copyright dispute with Roblox about the death sound.
So they're basically saying like it used to be like a stock image or music, whatever you call it, but now they said it's not? Weird.
Tallarico caused a copyright dispute with Roblox about the death sound.
Really
Lisa
weird.
Gaming Roblox. Lisa Gaming Roblox is a troll account.
Quote unquote the most rage baiting channel we have all ever seen.
YouTube call out popular Roblox YouTubers with completely false claims. Apparently they were banned from Bloxburg for deleting players' houses. History is repeating itself live and we're witnessing it. And being banned on Roblox for a few days before their account was reinstated. If this is a troll looking for attention, then it sure did work, because Jesus Christ, do some people hate them.
Yeah, my personal opinion, I just don't let that, honestly, because the fact that one of those things where eBay trying to get your attention, yada, like a lost media type of thing, because I don't really care whether or not if she's, back online or whatever. And it's her choice after all, whether or not to be like the ruler of meanings, the rulers of when it comes to being like the most, probably not in real life, but basically just pretending like an actor, basically. So,
PewDiePie ban. In February 2019, PewDiePie did a live stream on YouTube where he played Roblox games. However, near the end of the live stream, his account was banned for having an inappropriate username, in quotes, which it was not the case. Roblox said that anything related to him would be banned a month earlier because of, and I quote, due to his content redirecting to unsafe and inappropriate sites and channels, as well as continued inappropriate behavior.
But what is it?
Definitely makes sense. The hashtag unbanned PewDiePie was trending for some hours on Twitter the same day. PewDiePie is still censored on Roblox.
But what was the ban? I guess they're doing exactly like YouTube, where it's just they don't really explain it at all. They just like, oh, you got banned for inappropriate content, and what inappropriate content you did, we don't know, but we're just gonna say you did it anyways. It's like, what? It's like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, you can't just ban someone just because someone else said it. Like, how does that make any sense? Like, without no proof and stuff. And secondly, unless if they're getting from the trend ever since you said the N word, then yeah, maybe, but sure.
On Twitter the same day, PewDiePie is still censored on Roblox. Lil Nas X concert. In November 2020, a concert was hosted on Roblox to promote Lil Nas X's new single at the time, Holiday. Now, this might seem like a good idea on Roblox's part. For example, Fortnite's had multiple concerts, and festivals are commonly hosted on Minecraft servers. So what could go wrong with the Roblox concert? Well, everything. Animations were buggy, Roblox's servers were slow. Remember the Junkbot from earlier? Yeah, one of them happened at the concert, causing the Roblox avatar editor to stop working entirely. It was a mess. The concert itself was actually really well developed and took a lot of time to make, I'm very sure. However, it just did not compete with the circumstances of that day and how poor the Roblox servers just so happened to be that day.
Wow, so I guess that's the case where they literally just like I guess they just continue on Junkbot Raid and stuff. Like, wow. Very surprising for the fact that that it's still happening. And I guess I was like back like it when it's like lagging and it's not performing well because it's type of level of people to join in, basically. So but hey, lesson learned when it comes to like whether or not they're gonna like the next concert or next event, they're gonna like, oh, we're gonna make it only 20 people can per server or something. But it depends.
The Roblox servers just so happened to be that day. End of egg hunts.
End of egg hunts. Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, the egg hunts season, the one with that the one that like that ended. I don't really mind it too much. It's not really that big a deal.
Egg hunts, formerly called egg extravaganzas or egg drops, are a Roblox event that have been hosted every year since 2008, except for the years.
Like, what is it? Just like a badge collector or something? Like, I don't really get the idea.
2009, 2011, and unfortunately 2021. Some of these egg hunt events are regarded as some of Roblox's best events in its well over a decade and a half worth of history. Egg hunts were replaced with the metaverse event in 2021, which wasn't received that positively. UAE and
Like the metaverse, I kind of get it because I only complain the fact that like the whole metaverse thing, like the whole switching to like instead of blocky characters, it's just like some humanoid like characters. It's quite annoying, honestly. Not gonna lie.
UAE and Jordan.
I don't know
Roblox
that.
was banned in the UAE for being damaging to children's health in quotes. However, the ban was lifted in March of 2021. It's also banned in the Middle Eastern country of Jordan, which I rarely see anyone mention, surprisingly. The only reason I know of this being a thing was a comment I got on one of my latest videos. It's also banned in North Korea.
I don't know that.
Invisible KSI. This is going to sound really weird for those who have not been on Roblox recently, but for those who don't know, another concert is going to happen in the same vein as the Lil Nas X concert, but this time for KSI. Also, yes, for those who don't know, KSI also makes music, I guess. It was released recently before the event was going to happen.
By the way, my thoughts about KSI is that it's depends. But hey, the thick of a song is good. Get out! I'm just kidding, but to be fair, like his a little bit okay, but other than that, it's kind of just him personally. I don't know about him. He's a typical YouTuber who's like a rapper wannabe.
Although the event has probably happened by the time the video is up, and the bundle barely works. If you use the glitch body of the bundle and the headless head, you can become entirely invisible. I don't know how this is allowed.
Yeah. Fun fact. I think that's where back in time too, able to become invisible or make themselves even shrunken more. So the idea, like in Mystery or some other hide and seek games, like it'd be harder for you to hide basically because your avatar is small, so it wouldn't. So like it makes you harder to see or harder to hit because your hip's so small. But at the same time, it's sad because it would be pretty nice to be able to use it, but too bad because of the fact that you know, because some of the Roblox games that they patch it so it won't show that type of avatar, just take you to like a normal avatar kit, which I get it because you don't want to like or make like the game cheatable basically, but you know, I just thought it was fun at first. But hey, at least a good thing the fact that like Flamingo did it before and then too late, so I think he did a whole archive of it, so you know,
you can become entirely invisible. I don't know how this is allowed. Bronze delete.
Oh, I hate this so much. Okay. One more thing I want to say about this. I'm not going to talk to you about it, but the one thing I hate about this is the fact that two things. One, if Pokemon just like let them have the account in it, you know, like they actually, because I know with Pokemon it's their property. I get it, but it would be so nice if they just offer a deal so they don't have to delete the whole Brick Bronze deletion. Like if they understand the idea that, you know, everyone loves this game and not a greedy people, they would have just negotiated the whole thing. Like they would have made this live. We would have all been happy and Nelly, but nope, we just got a rip-off version of Brick Bronze now, which is Looney Legacies or whatever you call it, whatever the game, off-brand Pokemon, which I understand the game is okay, but it's just kind of feel off because it's just typical monster fighting game. And I know you can say, well, what about Pokemon? The same thing. Is like, well, kind of, but no, like Pokemon is more fan favorite because the fact that recognition, like I'm not sure how they done it, but the monsters they do is just a lot better than the rip-off ones. So, you know, and who knows, I might play it eventually, like some other live stream for Roblox, but I'm not sure. It's I don't know. It's a little bit weird. Anyways,
Pokemon Brick Bronze was a Pokemon fan game that was made on.
But we gotta thank God for the fact that you know, that Thank Noodles and Dan to the M did all the series, documents every single moment from the series, and hey, pretty good.
Roblox in October 2015 by Lando64000, who some of you may know for his earlier work on a hide and seek.
Oh, I like this game so much. That game is really good. It's like nostalgia.
Game about 3 or so years earlier. However, this all came to in April 2018 when Nintendo had threatened legal action against Roblox for the large amount of Nintendo fan games and copyright content on the platform. And so on the 18th of April, the game...
And not just only Pokemon Brick Bronze, but like Project Pokemon or whatever you call it. it. And it's like, oh my goodness, it's like a lot of it is gone. And especially that one game, if you guys, it's like something to do with like a 3D battle mode or something, where you have to like be able to jump on the Pokemon. You just control how they you stand still or follow. If you guys get what I'm saying, you guys are legendaries, you know. One of those games that I like, and you know, it was like nice. And I remember the time where I couldn't even data because I have to like legit turn on the computer and leave the computer on the entire night just so I played a game without my data being deleted. And that's only because the it was around a time where guest accounts exist, and I forget. Oh shoot! I forget the fact that like, oh, I could have just signed in into a Roblox account, and now you save the data. Like, no wonder why. It's like, oh yeah, okay, now I be able to do it. So
game was wiped for the, which made a lot of people very upset, understandably. Trump hacking incident.
Trump hacking.
From June to August of 2020, many accounts were stolen and their bios, avatars, and more were changed to pro-Trump related things. For example, many of them had t-shirts with bald eagles and American flags, red, white, and blue body colors, and their bios and statuses were changed. Though this really didn't work, and I feel bad for those who had their accounts hacked.
Their account hacks? What do you mean by that? Like, did they really hack the accounts so they can say this? Huh. I guess a little crazy. But anyways,
were changed. Though this really didn't work, and I feel bad for those who had their accounts hacked.
Really, the bubble sound effects. Anyways, warning: this section contains mention of sexual abuse and all that stuff. All right, so everyone, if you're uncomfortable with this, you can do 11:18, which it's probably not going to apply here because this is a video I'm reacting to. So if you guys are a little bit not the fond of this, then you can just skip whatever you want if you're not comfortable with it. But hey, at least there's a warning in case you guys want to skip it. But I have my own set of time lapse right below in the description, like as I'm done with the live stream or the basically like video when I'm done. But yeah.
July 4th, 2018 incident. On July 4th, 2018, a 7-child accidentally joined a experimental where local scripts so that you can make things happen on certain people's screens and not everyone's screens. However, in this case, a underage player was forced into sexual animations.
Also, thank God that you actually, muffle yourself so it don't sound like the full word. So, yeah.
The Iceberg's mother had reported this incident to multiple news outlets. The story was getting a lot of traction at the time. This led to experimental mode games, which were highly vulnerable to exploit.
Experimental mode? I think that's a name.
To be locked so that only the owner or the owner's friends could play. However, it was also very controversial, and the friends-only lock was removed.
I may not know exactly what they mean by experimental mode, but to my knowledge, I just think the idea that people would just get the script and hack on Roblox and they to like shape into some female character and et cetera, like NSFW type of thing. And it's like, and I know like it's pretty terrible. I only thought like, is it only you that's seeing it? It just seems that way where only you can see it, but not others because it's your script and whatever. But I'm assuming that it works both ways where it shows the player and whatever. And I remember playing one of those like, what do you call it? Stairs dropping game. I don't know. It's like one of those, having these hand script, what we call it, and then a terrible act of it, and it's really bad. And yeah, just like the guy said, yeah, they also like scripting when it comes to like exploiting script to that stuff. Yeah, pretty terrible. And condo games, what they're called, to basically try to have a hidden gem for 18+ users. This video is sponsored by Solo.2. Now you might be asking, what is Solo.2? It's basically a competitor compared to Linktree. It's basically showing everything in one page, so it helps you to show everything of what you do. For example, social medias, or you have websites you want to show, or you want to just show your icon or your name or description, and even add a banner, and you just add as many as you want. But of course the plans may differ. I prefer mostly the standard plan or whatever you call it, and it's pretty cool. You get up to like 50 links or 75 links on each of the sections, and it makes it completely customizable, especially with certain fonts or certain background. So if you're ever interested in using Solo.2, don't forget to scan the QR code up here or press the link in the description description below or my comments in case you want to get the referral link to get some discounts when purchasing the item. Anyways, back to the video.
Oblivious was a very popular Roblox animator that had received a Bloxy Award in 2014. In 2017, it revealed that they had sent multiple underage girls inappropriate photos.
Pausing at bad timing. First of all, I don't even know who this guy is. I'm not like a Roblox guy. Even like back ago, I probably was just a kid and I forgot things. So, you know, bear with me.
Videos. Many people were mad at Roblox for not terminating his account earlier. In 2021, he was finally IP banned, even though it had been nearly 4 years since the incident had happened.
Dang, that's bad. 4 years, and it took them that long. Like, man, that's very bad.
Bans for saying disco/gay.
Wait, hang on, go back.
4 years the incident had. Bans for saying disco/gay.
Discord/gay. I don't remember.
Roblox's chat filter tries as much as possible to filter out the name of the messaging platform Discord. There have been many ways to get around it.
Oh yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't know what. It's kind of weird though. Like, why they censored Discord, but they put Discord as a social button like below your game? Like, it doesn't make any sense. But sure.
For the years, such as Disc, Discord, Discord, and importantly Disco. Many people have been banned recently for saying Disco, as the filter thinks Discord.
Well, thank God I didn't. Oh shoot. How long was this video made? Oh, it was made like 4 years ago. Well, thank God I didn't. I mean, I'm not sure if they patch it today's date. Like, it's 2025. Who knows if they fix it up? But thank God I didn't get banned. It'd be really terrible. I got banned at first. It was not fun, and it sucks because I lost everything basically. So, but thank God I got my account. So that'd be terrible.
There was a massive spike in being banned for saying gay. However, most of the time it was not in an offensive context, or was it meant to be?
I don't know. It's just a weird filter from Roblox, like a filter error, weird filter error of the scripts. Kind of weird.
However, most of the time it was not.
They can fail easily, but hey, we have Marvel rivals who have weird, filter guidelines. So, you know.
In an offensive context, or was it meant to be? Lobu account limiting.
I have no idea what that is.
Or Roblox in China will remove Robux from your account, make you unable to friend people or join groups. Simple as that. BC only.
I say?
From your account, make you unable to friend people or join groups. Simple as that. BC only places. A feature was released in the last few days of 2010.
Oh yeah, I remember these. Man, lifetime for like 300 Robux. I mean, for $300, my goodness. They better give all these people a refund. That's like, wow, that's like really expensive.
Making it so that Builders Club, the precursor to Roblox Premium, could make games that were limited to people who also had Builders Club. This was very poorly received, and even many Builders Club members protested the issue. One very well-known example of BC-only places is when, for a few weeks, Swordfight on the Heights 4 was locked to Builders Club users. This made many people on the forums upset. Jared.
I don't even think the idea that like that'd be kind of cool though if they return it, because if you think about it, it'll be something if you basically pay for a monthly subscription for this and that, your game would be receive more better. Okay, so like that would have been pretty cool, but you know. Depends.
Valdez 4 was locked to Builders Club users. Made many people on the forums upset. Jared Valdez 4. Jared Valdez or Jared 2 Valdez 4 or one of his many other very heavily despised users to many members of the Roblox
I don't know who he is.
Community at the time. He would commonly steal games from other creators and republish them as his own with little to no changes and make Robux off of it.
Well, now today's age, people do that still, and for good reasons. I guess they're just trying to like, hey, you can be able to get level 1000 item instead of having to work so hard on it, which I guess sure, in case you don't have to wait so long just to get an item or something, but you know.
These include stealth pilots, the undead coming, being rebanded to the infection, One Dev 2's welcome to the Roblox being completely copied with no changes, and many more. In 2013, he had gained over 160 million place visits, which is still impressive now, but this was also 8 years ago. 2 billion people have joined since the start of 2013, to put that in perspective. Roblox.
I mean, to be fair, we have like Steven Universe, like, you know, stronger than you, got like overwhelmed by the version of Undertale from Sans versus Kara. I mean, 88 millions of views basically, and the Stronger Than You, like the original was 50 million. I don't know. Yeah, but it was like so much lower than that. Like, wow. You could say like it could really work out when it is stealing people's like content and upload them as fast as you can, or make it more like a main focus. So focus on your game rather than the original person's game. So it's pretty messed up, not gonna lie.
Much smaller back then, so Jared's games in quotes had a very large impact on the community, making him one of the most hated users of all time. He was also about 12 or 13 at the time. Julius Coles V2. Julius Coles, or Julius 5005, was a notorious Roblox user who created the family and town of Robloxia game. Similar to Jared Valdez, he had also stolen free models and uncopylocked games and passed them off as his own. Julius also had a YouTube channel where he would upload.
Just a little side note: certain items where they actually put like certain inappropriate stuff inside a box. People don't have to see what's outside of the thumbnail looks like. They did inside a little artifact inside a box, so that's how they sneak across inappropriate stuff. But besides the point, and people would be like, oh, why stealing people's content? Hey, it's with the fact that you given us the to use your script or use your models, because why else we on a toolbox or tool we can actually select and put in our game, like it doesn't make any sense. But I guess there are such people who are trying to steal and stuff.
Gameplay, dancing videos, and more. One thing that he was also very notorious for was making death threats towards Roblox. As well, in April 2013, he was IP banned for making NSFW places on Roblox. In 2017, Julius and Flamingo got banned for making NSFW places on Roblox. In
Oh dang.
2017, Julius and Flamingo got into fake and had also made a joke video saying that Roblox was suing him in 2018. However, it was changed so people didn't think it was real. Games genre list removal. Until 2017, the games page had a genre list so that you could sort front page games by their style of game. For unknown reasons, this useful feature was removed from the site. Many players hated this update, understandably.
Yeah, that's depression. Yeah, that's honestly the worst thing they ever done, and ever since that we don't have it anymore, and that's just really sad. But hey, thank God we got a Roblox game called Better Discovery, because now people can actually search up good games or categorize games they can want to do. So that's good now. It just sucks though that the fan community has to legit do the job compared to Roblox, because Roblox don't care. They're just weirdos.
Jerta ban.
I don't know what that is.
Flesgage Jerta was a very popular Roblox YouTuber from March 2007.
Bro, are you kidding me?
To October of 2008, and had inspired many to join Roblox at the time. He was most notable for his Roblox blooper series. In October of 2008, he was banned because of inappropriate models that were created when he first made his account.
Bruh, you gotta be kidding me.
He didn't even know were published. The models were quite literally the default figure model with cylinders, which were supposed to look like boobs, I guess. Many people think his ban was unjustified and not deserved. However, he did come back to Roblox many years later and has made a few videos on it recently. MSE.
But to keep this short, I do say, like, when it comes to people who are like questioning, like, oh, like, but how is this justified or unjustified? And it's because you know what you're doing when it comes to making these type of, UGC items or UI, whatever you call it. And you have to, your actions are what causes like bad things happen to you, is what I'm saying. I had to cut most of it because I couldn't even form my words because it was like midnight or something. I was like super tired.
Videos on it recently. MSE6.
I don't know what that is.
A former super moderator on Roblox who moderated the Roblox Talk and OT subforums on the now defunct Roblox forums. MSE6 was known for being an abusive moderator by many and would unreasonably punish users for too long and sometimes would ban users for zero reason. She became inactive in early 2016 and was later terminated in April 2020, most likely to prevent people trying to password guess the account.
I guess. Also, side note about the Minecraft Bed Wars that he's recording. I'm not really a fan of Bed Wars or mostly Minecraft. Let's just say Minecraft is one of the most hardest games to play. Of course, when it comes to survival mode, it's good, but when it comes to like the online games, it's probably like the most hardest thing ever, unless you play Bedrock. But one of the most hardest things ever, just because of when you try hitting someone, it's just you seem like you can't you seem like you can't hit them, but they can hit you though. It's like the hitboxes are just so weird. It's honestly the weirdest thing, and no matter what you do, you can't do anything about it unless you like live somewhere that's like to the high pixel servers to get like the lowest ping. Like this guy has 21 ms or however you call it, so sucks for the fact that I don't even have a type of low ping. So terrible, honestly.
In April 2020, most likely to prevent people trying to password guess the account. Catalog price floor. In September,
I'm not sure what this is, but I'm assuming that has something to do with like, it's like inflation basically, if that's the case.
2013, a feature was added to Roblox where t-shirts.
Also, finally, different gameplay. It's like it took like a quarter of the video or 75% of the video until a new video or new game clip.
Floor. In September of 2013, a was added to Roblox where t-shirts, shirts, and pants that you upload to the catalog could not be 25 Robux or lower. This was heavily disliked by a large majority of the Roblox community at the time. This was later lowered to 10 Robux, and as of now, the feature is still present. However, it is 2 Robux.
I know this video is like really outdated. Don't get me wrong, I get it, but this is just old technology or old updates or logs of in like years. So forgive me if I haven't watched like the latest like video of the controversy Roblox. I'm just trying to video. It's my first time after all trying to do a full-on reaction video. I think somewhere it's like 150 Robux like today's date when it's to like but we don't go 50 or 100 Robux and we have to like go above 100 sell the thing, which is justifiable because hey, it's too low for the amount of Robux to sell out your items basically.
T-shirts and 5 Robux for shirts and pants. Roblox ends in January 2020.
Maybe because I'm pretty sure nobody won't like that at all.
In late 2019, rumors were spreading around that Roblox was going to shut down in January 2020. Roblox had to respond to this and say that the rumors were false and that rumors like this were very common. Eating face and abs shirts. Eating face is an inappropriate face that surfaced in Earthborn. I don't think I could show the face on YouTube.
Good.
So I'm going to draw it myself.
Good. Thank God. Okay. Because I'm not sure if you had to actually put in a thumbnail or somewhere. I'm not sure how. I remember seeing something like, it was the link that you put in the description. I forgot. That's how I'd be able to solve that type of idea. Is that you draw a face like that guy right there too, except you put like a bunch of white smudges all over your face and you get the hint.
What the fuck? This is similar to abs shirts or big milkers type that have been around for even longer, where users will try and make t-shirts that can make their avatars look like they have breasts. These are only called abs so that they can get past the Roblox filter. NMPA audio lawsuit.
Yeah, honestly, it was very terrible. Like I don't understand why. I guess they just want some of that 18 plus like stuff on to Roblox so they can be comfortable about it. Like sheesh, like calm down. There's other games besides this. Like chill.
Abs so that get past the Roblox filter. NMPA audio lawsuit.
I don't know what that is.
MPA, or the National Association, sued Roblox for $200 million in June of 2020.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, so now like half of the music are gone from Roblox Studio or one of those like, audio sections. And it's more harder to upload your music, honestly, because it's like you can only upload like 5 to 8 seconds of the music of your customized music and that's it. But I'm pretty sure there's a way you can like, hey, if it's not copyrightable, then we can show the entire full audio of the game or music or whatever you call it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's not that impossible to get like a non-music or non-copyright whatever into the thing, but or unless if they do one of those sharing revenues where like, hey, as long as you guys are sharing us the revenue of whatever billions of dollars, then we'll be fine because you're using our music, spread our music around so we can also get some of our money from you and from us. So, but obviously they don't like us. Pretty sure they just want to stop together, but kind of weird because ain't that the point of spreading the music so you get the more money basically? It's like, doesn't make any sense.
Of copyrighted music and other audio being uploaded to Roblox, and Roblox receiving money in quotes because it costs Robux to upload audio.
Yeah.
34. I'm going to let my past self explain this from my history of Roblox video. In July, a secret form was discovered called Form 34. It was accessible by changing the URL to say 34 instead of whatever form ID you were on. For example, Roblox Talk was ID 13. However, most accounts would be banned upon posting here. There is no known reason for this form's existence. The form is quite a mysterious part of Roblox history, mostly because of the punishments for those who were posted on it, which were varied, and the fact that it's completely unknown why it ever existed in the first place. May 2020.
Yeah, like I don't know that at all. I thought it was like a something else. I thought it was like an other 34 or something.
And the fact that it ever existed in the first place. May 2021 refund lawsuit. A Michigan father sued the Roblox.
Oh yeah.
To cut this short as well, it was a topic that I remember that, you know, like the little girl who, you know, won a lot of money from the lawsuit from Roblox back ago because something happened with the whole like rules and terms of service, and they still managed to, you know, get a lot of money from Roblox because I don't know, I guess they just choose the little girl, you know, innocent rather than the Roblox big company. And that's what I was trying to refer. But again, voice mumbling, you know, stuff like that.
Roblox Corporation on the 25th of May, providing sham content moderation just because some of the items her daughter bought were removed when the catalog scrubbed a lot of its potentially copyrighted content or more. Devo lawsuit.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if that's the case, or I'm thinking like another situational, but you know.
Devo lawsuit.
I don't know what that is.
In 2009, Roblox released a hat called the Devo. Is a band that was formed in 1973. In some of their concerts, they wore what was called an electric dome, and the Roblox Devo hat was meant to be a recreation of those hats. However, a few days later, the hat was taken down because of a supposed lawsuit from the band themselves. When it was made off sale, the name was changed to Impossible to Obtain Red Wedding Cake Hat.
Okay, so I don't get the idea. I don't know why, but okay, sure. Warning, this section contains methods, so if you're uncomfortable, yeah, so like I said, if you guys are uncomfortable with these topics, you can always skip, or you know, skip timeline, or not from their timeline, but you know, skip from my timeline, because that's where I'd be able to you know, skip whatever. But you know, it's up to you if you have the strong guts. I don't know. Again with the bubbles, my goodness.
123 Cabal.
I don't know what that is.
Jared Pogi 123 Cabal was either a throwaway or stolen account that was created in 2015. It was just a normal account for a few years until October of 2017. On the forums, the account had posted a link that redirected to an archive of a site where you could find. This is off.
Oh no.
Link that redirected to an archive of a site where you could find.
Oh no, that is terrible. Oh my goodness. Wow, very surprising for the fact that this guy has that willing power to legit like sharing that on the kids game. That is that's insane.
This is often thought to be one of the main reasons that the forums shut down, and this is the incident I briefly mentioned at the start of the video that I didn't go into fully. Raite.
I was like thinking like what else that could be also shared, but if anything, I feel like, you know, allowing people to post on social media is also bad, because you know, the fact that they can also show something inappropriate on a Discord, social media link, or Twitter or YouTube, you know, better than showing none of that. But you know, it depends really. I'm not sure how they do it. They probably have their own sets of laws or their own sets of terms of service to see like if the channel or Discord is safe for the kids or anyone to look after. But yeah,
Raite was one of the earliest
I have no idea whose Raite is.
Users on Roblox, and had been causing a ruckus in the very small Roblox community at the far back as November 2006.
Okay.
Raite was known for asking random people for their password, and since Roblox's community, even back then, was also mostly very small children, Raite had gained access to a lot of accounts through this.
What?
If something like this happened in 2021, they probably would just get banned immediately, but at the same time, Roblox was so small at the time that the world record for most people playing Roblox at the same time, any games at all, was 40. They had also made accounts that had similar names to popular people in the community at the time, but altered a bit. For example, they made Draco Swordmaster into Draco Indiana
What?
Jones into Indiana Jerk, and Rite into Ride Gay. Problem user.
Bruh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense. It wasn't really as popular, so I guess they were able to do some things, so, you know.
Problem user. On October 17, 2006, Shedletsky left a post on the forums that said this: "Hi there, our casual online game has reached a milestone today. We need to ban our first problem user. Ideally, I would like to ban him from both playing the game is played in a downloaded exe, and posting in our online forums. To this day, it is unknown who this problem user was, or even what they did."
Oh.
Roblox Controversies Iceberg. If enough people suggest more things that I left out, I may make a part 2. If I left anything out or I made a mistake somewhere, please let me know in the comments, and then I will make a pinned comment with anything that I made a mistake on, etc. That's it for now. I'll see you in the next video.
Alrighty. So that's pretty much it for the toasted cherries. My thoughts behind this video is that I say like it's pretty interesting. Not the bad things that I'm saying is interesting. I'm just saying like interesting of when it comes to the documents of like, wow, like surprising for the fact that these things happen type of surprise. And yeah, so if you guys want, go ahead and check on Toasted Cherries. He has like 207k subscribers. I know it's like, oh, why sponsoring him? I was like, I don't know, just if you want to, go ahead. But anyways, I haven't checked his channel at all, so let me think. He's kind of relevant, I mean, not gonna lie, but he does do some, you know, some Iceberg tier list. Sorry if I'm not really expressive or super, you know, not really I mean, I think I've been talking a lot, but you know, sorry if I haven't really been, you know, kind of basically talking much. I'm just feeling like tired because like literally 12:20 like 12:20 like AM right now, and I'm trying to like both live stream and video, and especially having to set the whole thumbnail and description and tags, yada yada. It's like kind of got me bummed down a bit, but maybe I should have done it like beforehand so I don't have to do it like in night or something, or midnight basically. And third of all, I say the idea that that the fact is that, you know, adults will find a way when it comes to, you know, do bad things in a Roblox game that's technically for all ages, or you know, or any type of community or a fan whatever you call it, the fan whatever that comes out of some whatever. And that's why the internet is like a dangerous place. But yet again, the parents' jobs are not doing that good, and they have to depend so much on the Roblox community, like the whole devs team, so they can actually stop this whole crisis. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, honestly, and I am super tired. I'm sorry if I'm feeling a little drained. I got a little busy and stuff, so hope you guys enjoy yourselves today and or night or evening, and hopefully that you have a good one. I will leave a link in the description down below in case you guys wanted to look after this video, and I'll catch you guys next one. Peace out.